Hi, it's Mika Goes Live, and I haven't been making very many videos lately, so I just wanted to come and give an update on my account first, and I'm going to talk about my main account mostly. There's been periods of time within the last 2 weeks that I got it almost to 3,000. That is my next milestone I want to hit. I made it to like 2890. And now I think I'm at 2,500 because I've had some successful IPOs that have actually thankfully kept me afloat, because I'm still in Finger, I'm in Finger, and I'm in Ttoo still. I am trying to decide what to do with that. I'm unfortunately an indecisive person, which is very terrible. You need to be decisive. You need to make your decisions, stick with them. But I really think Ttoo as a company, if all these tests they're doing work and are approved, I feel like it's like a staple in hospitals around the world. So I'm really thinking I want to just stay in it long term. I was hoping for, a couple dollars, at least $1 minimum, probably higher, but just the corruption is just crazy. It's just pure evil. I don't like shorting. I don't believe in it. I don't think it's okay to destroy a company that is trying to survive, trying to make it. I'm a business owner. I have a dreadlock salon. I've had it for 13 years. I can't even imagine building my company strong, profitable, everything going good, and then someone bets against it. But not only bets against it, but does all the naked stuff and all the stuff. I just can't imagine it. So anyway, I'm in there. I wish it was in my Fidelity, because Fidelity is more my long-term that I don't look at, don't care. Webull is where I'm trying to get the 25K in so I could day trade. I really believe I would not need to work 2 jobs. I have my business, and then I have Amazon, and I have YouTube, which YouTube makes me like nothing. But those are all my main incomes. I think if I had 25,000 in my account, I could actually make more than I make at Amazon trading. There's so many plays that I get into that are just very volatile, like continuously in patterns, and I could buy, sell, take away profit. I see some people have one position to hold, one position to trade. I love that strategy, but I'm working with pennies. I'm working with baby money. So I have Ttoo. I think I have 1,400 shares. And my average, I believe, is 37. I thought about buying in more, but I need my funds available. I have quite a few IPOs. I'm in tons of IPOs. Most of them go good. I need to put how I did. I think I only made like 100 last week, or I don't even know what day it is this week. You guys, I work nights, so my days and nights are so mixed up. Okay, so Finger and gtii. Frankie Muhammad mentioned Finger or gtii or both, and it made me go look at it, and then I start researching it, and now I have listened to probably 10 hours of gtii and Finger YouTubers, and I'm convinced that people are really trying hard to fight the shorts. So I'm putting a lot of my money into that. And when I say a lot of my money, just what I'm saying is proportionate to my portfolio, okay? And to my income. So I'm putting a lot into it. I think I don't know how much I have, but I did take a screenshot of my Webull portfolio. I also have gtii. You could only buy in the OTC, so I have it over in Fidelity. The last time I looked, I had 587 shares. I put in an order, I think, for 200 more shares because it dipped. My average is 66 cents. It had went all the way up to, I think, 90 cents and then 92 cents. And then it went back down to like 70 something. I think I put my bid in yesterday for like 72 or 73 cents, something like that. I want to have a minimum of 1,000 shares of gtii. It's just more budget friendly to me. Most people think that Finger's gonna go first, and then All the finger motion people will put their profits into GTII. So I'm kind of going both because $5 a share for fingers kind of a lot for me and my little micro account. So I am averaging down. I don't remember what my average is. But let's see what else. So I have some IPOs coming. I don't know, like you might just see a placeholder because I have to keep switching my money around. So the ones that I really like, I put more money for pre-order. And what I like to do is have money on hand in case one of them do dip. So when some people might say, well, this was a bust because an IPO might have opened at 387. I'm going to Aldi for cheese. I'm making quesadillas. I always have money to average down, okay? And usually that works out well for me. I'll take my pre-order shares and I'll average down or up. If there's a lot of hype around the stock, I will go in. Oh my gosh. I did terrible on Instacart, but thank God that Webull did not allow me to pre-order. I'm so glad because I only was able to buy in. So I got in at the opening and I only bought 3, you guys, because I'm going to read that I'm going to read the comments as soon as I park. I was only able to get 3 because my money was tied up in other things and I have to wait 2 days for my money to settle. So I'm just really juggling my money, you guys, but I'm very optimistic. I feel like with the IPOs, I learn each time. I feel like I've had success with almost every single IPO. So, I will put a screenshot and I'll show you what I am like pre-ordered, but there's other ones I'm going to do. It's just, let's say I'm going to be in CKHO, which I don't even think they're doing that anymore, but it's October 7th. So you won't see that on my order because I need all those funds for the current ones. So as long as they're like maybe 4 or 5 days, spaced out, that way I could play this one, sell on that day, and then I could have my funds clear early enough before the next one closes. Now an IPO usually closes the day before. If there's a big demand for it, it might close 2 days early. So I just want to always make sure that I get in before the closing. Okay, I'm gonna read this, then I'm gonna get my cheese. Okay, what do you think about GPAC and Turb? GPAC, man, I wish I had another phone so I could go look at my stuff. I have a pre-order for GPAC. I think it's like $100. And then Turb, I believe, closed, and I didn't get into that one because I was too late, and I don't have enough funds to move around. I heard GPAC is coming from the same people who brought UCAR. Yeah, I know I'm doing that one. But I don't have a lot of information, you guys. I follow all the IPO people, okay? I let them do the research, and then if everybody's excited about it, then thank you for the like. If everyone's excited about it, and this is how they determine. Some of them determine. Some go by hype and what other people are saying. 2 people I follow, they actually go in and look and see who's the underwriter. And they have like a list of underwriters that are good based on their experience, based on the money they have, just based on different things. They look at the fundamentals of the company. They look at the float, how many shares are going to be available. They look at ownership, maybe how many the insiders have, how many is locked up. What else do they look at? The price, fundamentals. Yeah, I don't know what other things, but they usually have like 5 different things that they determine, am I going to pre-order this? So I go based on them. I work all the time. I don't really have time to do that, but I do want to learn how to do it myself. Let's see. Thank you. I like the sunroof. Do you think TTOO will go back up to 40 cents area soon? I have no clue, and I think all the YouTubers that we watch have no clue either. TTOO. Trying to think, who do I follow for that? I don't even know, but I just like the company. I just think it's an important company. So it's kind of like disappointed me because I thought it would have go. So I'm hearing negative, I'm hearing positive, but The CEO, I feel like he's trying everything. And I feel like, I don't know if you're here at the beginning of the stream, but I feel like if everything goes well and they keep getting clearances on all of these different things, it's going to be a staple company, because just with the sepsis one, if you could detect it quicker, days quicker than a normal test, you could save lives. So I think eventually it'll be worth a lot. I don't know about 40 cents. I don't know any of that. I just know that sometimes I'll average down, sometimes I won't. I'm not going to sell all the way out of my position. That's just for me. I live very close to TTO headquarters. That's awesome. I live very close to AMC headquarters. No, I don't. My job is like 10 minutes from there. It's so funny. I thought about going to some of those meetings before. I'm not really in AMC anymore. I do have a few little shares. It's so sad. But I'm going to talk about my AMC one day too, because I didn't get it in it for the reason of anyone else. I got in it because I passed the freaking empty theater every day and I love movies. But yeah, TTOO, I just want to stay in it. And I wish I had more money. I would invest more. I feel like I want to be in something from the beginning one day, because there's going to be the next Google. There's going to be the next, I can't even name off different, not Google, Amazon, Walmart. I don't care what it is. There's going to be a company out here that we could have got in at the bottom. And I just want to keep trying to get in the bottom of something. I need to stop it with the Weeble. I need to move the things that I want to stay in for a long time. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even know what stock it was. I think it was RENV or something like that. It went up 19,000% in one day. But I barely had any. So I think I had, well, if I had $20 worth, I can't even do the math, you guys. All I know is my Fidelity said the day's percentage up was 19,000%. Now, I hope I took a screenshot of that, because I was like, wow, this could have been my big break. I don't even know what the heck the stock was. I watch YouTubers, you guys, and I don't just follow what they say, but I do take chances. But I'm not a gambler. I'm not supposed to gamble. I can buy and hold a stock. That's not against my morals. But it is kind of a gamble, but I'm invested into a company. So I'm okay with that morally, but I don't want to take crazy risk. Anyway, I just wanted to say what's happening. I apologize for not making videos. For anyone that cares to see videos more often, I need to get back to that. I like to share what my portfolio is doing. There's some people that I follow that I appreciate. They would say that how much they bought on their YouTube without even making us subscribe or like be a member. They would say how many they're buying, exactly when they're buying it. I know a lot of the YouTubers I follow have their freaking portfolio is like 10, 20 times or way higher than mine. So I'm representing the micro float people, but my aim is to get there, and I believe I can. So I would love to hear what you guys are doing and what your strategies, what you're into. If you're trading, if you're long, if you like IPOs, I really like IPOs. I thought about it the last day or two that maybe I should just focus on that. I thought about going into work overtime. I got this DoorDash thing. I need to start doing that. I haven't started yet. Like, I believe anyone under 25,000 K, no excuse. We need to get our account to that. And I live in America, and I think most people watching do. There's no reason why every last one of us can't get our trading account higher. And really, I think trading is not that hard. Some stocks just steady go up and down. So yeah, let me stop talking. Let me go get my cheese from my quesadillas, and I will see you guys maybe later, not live, or tomorrow, because all these IPOs, I just want to share my results. I'm just Julio, I can't say your last name. I'm just buying low, selling high. I moved over to Guatemala, so I'm not too picky on the little return. It's more than the daily pay here. I love that. I love that so much. It's so cool how people around the world can live on so much less. This is off topic. That's why I choose gratitude. I am not broke. You're not broke. If we're in America, we are so freaking rich. It's just crazy. I would love to travel when I get more money and when my kids are out the house. I only have 3 more years of kids. Then I want to travel. I would like to go to third world countries to increase my gratitude for life. And what I do have, I want to go somewhere where I have to walk miles to get some water, or, you know, no running water. Like, we're so, like, ungrateful in America, but I do love America, for the most part. But anyway, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Have a great day, everyone.